Definitely not a good closing coming in for the markets. I mean, the closing for the week with our benchmark indices down over 1%. This is a rub-off effect of the US tech stock being hammered out of shape in yesterday's trading session, and also from the cues that we are picking up from the banks as well. That is also leading the declines on our benchmark indices. But let me take you through all the stocks that are moving. And first up, banks are the ones that are taking the center stage, and this is after Supreme Court yesterday in an interim order said that accounts that are not declared NPAs as on August 31st shall not be declared as so until further notice. So this is what the Supreme Court said in an interim order on that moratorium case that is going on. The Supreme Court will hear the case next on September 10th. Macquarie, in a note, said that if the accounts are not categorized as NPAs, the bank earnings will be highly inflated in Q2, while Jeffries has said that the Supreme Court's move implies that the moratorium will continue until a final judgment is passed, which means more uncertainty coming in for the banking sector. Nifty Bank saw a dip of over 2.5% intraday. It fell to this lowest level since August 25th. Moving on, Credit Access Grameen, that particular counter has surged most since October 2018, was up over 8% intraday. The company approved fundraising by preferential issue and or by QIP, and that they are planning to raise up to 1,000 crore rupees via equity. CLSA has initiated a buy coverage on this particular counter with a target of 840 rupees per share. CLSA believes that the company has weathered through crises better than its peers. They're also saying that its premium valuations is likely to sustain going ahead, and that's one of the reasons why Credit Grameen is also surging in trade. The stock has hit its highest level since March 13th and has snapped 3-day losing streak. Cheviot, that's a jute manufacturing company. The stock has surged most in 3 years, up 10% intraday. The board has actually set to meet on September 8th to consider buyback proposal. The stock is up for a fifth day in a row and has gained 28% in the last 30 days. AstraZeneca India surges most since June 29th, has hit record high today. The parent company, that's the AstraZeneca PLC, is rather expected to release initial data on whether the potential vaccine is able to stop people from getting COVID-19. They are going to release this initial report on the initial data on September 15. The pharma company is up for a fifth straight session and has surged about 100% in the last 52 weeks. Vodafone Idea are all eyes on that particular counter. The board is meeting today to consider fundraising options, and what will they decide? The reports are suggesting they will go in for $1 to $1.5 billion fundraising initially. So all eyes on that. There are also reports that they are in talks with some US companies to come in and invest in the company, though the company has said that they are looking at various options. So need to watch out for what they actually finalize. So all eyes on Vodafone Idea. And on back of that, you also want to keep an eye out on Bharti Infratel now with whether there will be two-player market or three-player market in the telecom industry also. So that's also one of the reasons why you need to watch out for Bharti Infratel as well. Force Motors is up over 6% on 23% jump on a month-on-month basis in their August sales. So that's also one counter that is buzzing in trade today. So these are the list of stocks that are moving today.